It takes the best elements of baseball, the best elements of lacrosse, the best elements of soccer, the best elements of handball, and it combines them all into one super fast game. There's lots of scoring. Typically there are 20 scores per side in a game.
Kevin Pearson fell in love with hurling when he visited Ireland and started the Naperville Hurling Club in 2013. It's now grown to about 60 people. The group plays almost year-round and offers youth clubs and programs to local schools. They're now working with Lewis University to start a college team. You never know for sure when you're going that far back, but historians believe that hurling has been around for more than 3,000 years. What is clear is that it's a big part of Irish culture. Vincent Comerford grew up in Ireland and has played hurling for about 30 years. Hurling is an amateur sport started in Ireland, where it's all about pride and representing your community. Kids start playing as young as 3.
The whole fueling behind it, or the energy source behind it, is all passion. It is you making commitments, making sacrifices, training to see if you can bring your team, your club, your county to the highest level you can take it. That's pretty much it. It's a massively embedded in our culture.
Since moving to the U.S., his passion for the sport has grown in a new way.
Why do I keep coming back? I just love it. I really do. I love it. I love playing. I get great value out of teaching. I've never talked to, coached, or found Americans so receptive to learning and so open to learning and open to feedback and open to coaching. It's really, really rewarding.
And learning the sport has also been rewarding to Americans that are new to the game.
Coming to my first practice was probably the scariest thing I've ever done, but the team here, Kevin and Mary, who's on the camogie team, took so much time to teach me, and everyone's so patient.
You can score 3 points by getting it in the goal or 1 point when you hit it over the goal. You cannot throw the ball in. The Naperville Hurling Club has made a big effort to grow the game among women and works with Rosary High School in Aurora. The girls play the similar camogie version.
So I think it's a sport that women can play just as well as men. A lot of women are really fast, if not faster than men. I think we definitely have a harder time maybe hitting. We don't have any Irish girls on the team, so all the Americans are brand new to it within the last 2 years.
Andy Hahn has played for 4 years but joined the Naperville team recently and says the game isn't as hard as it seems.
By the end of my second full season was where I didn't seem like a new player all the time anymore. But the one thing that is great about it is it borrows skill sets from a lot of other games that we play here in the States often. So even from the get-go, if you've played any sport, you can apply some of those skills to hurling and be decent.
And it's a sport that truly brings people together.
It's kind of a tight-knit community, so no matter where you go, you kind of learn everyone from all the other towns. So I know people from Indy and Naperville and St. Louis, Chicago, Colorado, Nashville. So the community is great, which makes it a lot of fun to keep playing. The sport itself is just a good challenge. It's a nice fast-paced game. It keeps you on your toes.
The Naperville team will head to San Francisco for Nationals during Labor Day weekend. The men's team has moved up to the Junior B division and has big goals.
We'd like to win. I mean, isn't that always the goal?
Sure.
We'd like to win. I think our men have a really good chance. The women, this is going to be their first time going to nationals at the junior level. So we have a lot of very talented women, and it's going to be really, really fun and interesting to see how well they do.
In the American version, it's 13-on-13 with 2 30-minute halves. Hurling is played on a football-sized field. Nationals will feature 29 hurling teams and 13 camogie teams. For NCTV 17 Sports, I'm Kamen Entchev.